My enemies are many. My equals are none.
Welcome back to part 18 of my France Let's Play for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. So, picking things up, we left them last time. We're marching to defend Strasbourg as von Blucher is cutting a path to try and strike at our empire's exposed underbelly. So, let's break the Blucher. We go. As always, thanks for your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated. Do keep them coming. Right. Yeah, have the two 8-pounders. No, sorry, it's the 8 and 6-pounder that I need to switch out, don't I? And then the 2 horse artillery. We are on I was thinking like, oh, we're on a river, but we've got a town here. Interesting. Nice. So you could potentially with this one, if you're defending and really struggling, pull back into the town as well and use some of those bits. But the river crossing will suffice, and it is right here, in fact. Quite nice and central. Normally they're much further up to one side. That's really nice. That's really tasty, in fact. And oh, it's a perfect one. It's a there's a little rise. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is perfect. We can have our troops up here firing on down. Oh, beautiful. This was meant. I didn't know if we would have a river crossing actually for this. This is going to be spectacular. So I'm going to have the 2 main cannons set up here with an infantry unit in between to just rain down death from the raised position. And then I'll have the horse artillery run forward quickly and then set up. Hopefully they don't get shot to bits. Same with you guys through the trees. And then we'll send additional troops to support. Won't need too many though. The rest are going to act essentially as reserves, which I'm going to keep in the city nice and safe. 2 there, 3 there, 2 there, and these 2 over on the right to deploy where we need them, if we need them. Cavalry, there is a bridge all the way down here, right on the corner of the map. They might try and flank with their cavalry, so I'm going to hide my cavalry all in the trees here and then send them out if we need them. Bernadotte can hide behind this building here because that way he can still inspire the troops nicely. Run, 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 run. I realize I've taken, yeah, one of these guys from the center. That's fine. They might try and shoot that artillery actually from across the way. Well, that's fine. We'll manage. Where are they moving? I'm worried if they go for that bridge because we're not set up there at all. We're all set up by the fording point. And it looks like they all want to go towards the bridge. No, come on. Go this way. Have we taken out one of their artillery pieces already? Amazing. Incredible. I'm hoping they change their mind and then start marching across here. Because that'd be great. But you guys aren't formed up yet. Okay, march forward a bit more. Don't send them that way. Yeah, that's it. Peel them back around into the bridge. Set up the cannon. This will be devastating if we draw them across this point correctly. Oh my. So we've lost one of our cannons. firing at the infantry now. Just see if my cannons can get one more volley across their own artillery before we need to switch to canister because their infantry are now coming across. I think we're going to need a unit here ready to move across to defend that side. So we'll send them on there. I think the same probably needs to be done here. But we'll rush that one into position already. Once they've started coming across, I mean, we could probably move this cavalry around already, but we want this wider group here just committed. That's everyone Blucher. Sit right by the artillery that I'm gunning for right now. This is spectacular. Strasbourg, I love you. Yeah, all I'm really missing here is some light infantry to place some stakes right there, and that would be gorgeous. Right, then we're going to manual fire the cannon shot right into the center. So we just rake their troops as they advance. There we go, all set to there. I think they're all committed now that my cavalry can rush over here, go across that bridge, flank them. Oh, the shredding! I don't think there's another Total War that comes close to this level of like choke point devastation. I mean, maybe Warhammer with like Chaos Dwarf Dreadquakes or Skaven Nukes. But you don't get them as often as like this setup. It can be achieved. But even in Empire, I think quite matches the fury and ferocity of Napoleonic artillery. Shredder men. Absolute killing zone. Even if they start getting across, once the next volleys are fired, just deletes good chunks of the enemy units there. And then the infantry start firing as well. Having that high ground here, this ridge, is just gorgeous. I give the Prussians credit. They're making it a fair ways.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Hey, just all three of those units just broke. Ridiculous. I'd like to think these guys are forming a square on purpose to draw enemy fire, to give the rest of their forces a chance to try and escape. Just look at the bodies piling up in the water. I think I've said multiple times in this campaign, the Egyptian one before it and the Italian one before that, something I feel Napoleon Total War does really well is that it really immerses you in the battlefields of the age. I mean, look at all the bodies in the water. Like, you can barely see the riverbed. Total carnage. Cavalry's now clashed with the artillery and knocked them out. Disgusting. All right, form up. Von Blucher's bodyguard needs to be taken out. We are the Von Blucher butchers this day. Shatterers of the Prussian army. Let's bring my cavalry across now to make sure that none escape. And he's down.
Now they must break.
Just like that, with a slash and a hack. They are out of here. I think it's time for the cannons to fall silent. But it doesn't even load in all the bodies until you get close enough to them. Total carnage. Place your bets now on which one of my cannons has got the highest number of kills and what that number is. Well, there's so many of them stacked up there that the bodies are starting to break through the water. Total carnage. River of the Damned.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
They've made it to the rear line quicker than I thought. In we go. Chase down the rest of them. Still move to intercept through them. It's mainly the militia fleeing for their lives. Total carnage. Sundering of the Prussian army.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
We can't give attack orders on these because half the troops have marched through, so we just need to tell our cavalry to engage. Move through them, and they should still attack as they go through. Oh, that's it. They've all reached the border. Heroic victory. We lost 119 total. Ay, ay, ay. They had 6,324. And they lost 4,232. 2,000 remaining. Most kills 1,000. 1,025 by the 8-pounder foot artillery. 6-pounder got 667. Next 6-pounder horse artillery got 458. Then the chasseurs cheval that were chasing the enemy down, 412. And then 376 with the 6-pounder horse artillery. Ay, ay, ay. That's mental. That's some well and truly broken Prussians. Shattered. Right, now we need to see if we can loop round here. See if we can take Kessel from behind their forces. Oh, we can. Perfect. Oh, they've already got some breaches in the star fort. Oh, interesting. Demand surrender. Kick them out. Claim it for ourselves. We could create the electorate, but they'll probably lose it again, so it's just peacefully occupy. I actually don't want the star fort, so I'm going to get rid of that. Now, you guys may well be attacked. I could jump straight on out and attack these forces while they're broken, but I'm going to see where they scramble to. They may well move to Cleves Mark. If they do, this army will be waiting in the forest for them. Should go back into ambush. Come on. Why you know ambush? There we go. Okay, go there. You should catch them. Your zone of control, that yellow area, controls the road, which is the path they'll most likely take. They're now, I mean, they're nearly trapped. We've left them with realistically one avenue of retreat, which is through this road to Saxony. Then hopefully we can march on Hanover. That's my plan. Right, Napoleon. One more turn for your new cannons. We've done all the rest of our moves, hadn't we? We'd already moved our forces over here. Yep, right. Let's end the turn and see what Prussia does in response. Oh, well, why was I moving that? Oh, I was looking for the Santissima Trinidad, wasn't I? Note to self. Absolutely solid carnage levels there. I don't think I've had such a bloody bridge battle for quite some time. And we've managed to ambush these guys as they march on up. They've got the Silesian Schützen, which are, yeah, probably my favorite Napoleonic unit in the game. Or favorite unit in Napoleon Total War, I should say. 71 accuracy. These are elite sharpshooters. They are devastating. It's a lot of cavalry. We've got some reasonable cavalry, got some reasonable infantry. Let's take the ambush and shatter them. This is their main force. So again, we managed to lure them in by presenting Cleves as a tempting target. I think the only thing that maybe comes closest level of carnage is perhaps if you have enough Gatling guns on a river crossing in Fall of the Samurai, which we'll try and do in our Satsuma campaign. But yeah, they're not always as effective. You need to like level them up a bit. Artillery's probably not going to be super useful in this. Best bet for the artillery is probably have them, yeah, here at the start, all facing forward, canister shotting. That should knock them out. If not, let's have 3 line infantry ready to essentially form square around them. But you're in a really awkward position with that rock, so that doesn't quite work. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. We'll just keep them behind. We'll have to rush them forward. Off fire at will to start with. Let's have these guys here. I mean, it's the infantry we want to march on. The Silesian Schützen, I'm assuming, are there or here in that foresty bit. Not too worried about that cavalry because we've got troops ready to defend them. Actually, yeah, we don't need to worry about the artillery. So we can just march in from here and blast them. Because my cavalry are going to go in here. Straight in. The only thing we need to do is just march forward rapidly with our infantry when this starts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause now. Normally I don't pause and give orders, but I feel like for ambushes, that's one of the few times where you could make an exception to the rule. Because you're going to be able to, well, there should be kind of coordinated orders in play. I think, at least. Kind of wouldn't mind that, actually, if in future Total Wars you could set up, like, ambush orders, like, in deployment as such. Ready to go. There's the Silesian Schützen. Okay, that should be all of them moving on in. I just want to take a look at these guys. They're pretty awesome. Right, in we go. There's the canister straight into them. Total carnage. Got the Swiss Grenadiers there. Pull back. We've broken the Silesian Schützen already. Go, 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 go. General's down. You're seeing away their horse guards. Perfect. Proper butcher's work. Take out the hussars. Charge from the rear, but no fear. In come my chasseurs de cheval. Forward.
A glorious victory, sir.
Stunning.
Soon to be yours.
And they're traps. Well, wherever they try and run to. Full envelopment. Nowhere to go but try and escape through our troops. continue. Keep going. I think these guys like just marching forward now with the general to inspect the carnage. See the Prussian line completely broken. Completely scattered. These guys are on quite quickly, actually, because they're technically a light infantry unit. Should be able to get a shot off into the musketeers. If they can reload quickly enough. Maybe not. Slow on the reload. They're ready now. Don't know if you can run quickly enough.
Infanterie légère à vos ordres, monsieur.
Give him a volley. That's it. Don't want to get many of them at this range, but still. It's the thought that counts, right? We thought about absolutely slaughtering them with our shots. I'm kind of surprised, actually. Yeah. I don't know. It would be interesting to see how much friendly fire there was there with the envelopment. Firing across lines like that. I mean, hopefully most of the enemy were compacted and they soaked up the shot. And we didn't take out too many of our own. Top work, men. Oh, we lost 765. Yeah, so there was a fair bit of friendly fire. The enemy killed 462. So, what? 303 friendly fire. But for the result, acceptable. They're all going to form back up at the gold mine and send another army forward. Oh, into the... Okay. Okay. Wasn't expecting that from you, to be fair. I want to know what the Batavians are planning. Because they've already rebelled against us once. Although it was short-lived. We managed to bring them back on side swiftly. When Mr. Bullet leaves Mr. Gun, they are no longer friendly. They are very mad. Saxony's pulling their army back. Smart. They're in the trees there. I'm trying to defend around that line breaking into Munich. They've already broken through that bridge, which I had to leave exposed to march south to deal with von Blucher at Strasbourg.
Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
Thanks. Building sabotaged. Oh. Bit rude. Hit the gold mine twice. Because once wasn't enough. Thanks, guys. Right, this army is here. There's an army in there somewhere. Send in the militia. There we go. Knew the remnants were hiding somewhere. And that's why the militia get that job. Right. Hanover, they're going to try and reinforce it. They've in fact got that army there, so they may actually already be too strong for us to punch a hole through. But we've that whole army is replenished and ready to go with Murat. I doubt they'll intercept. Okay, they are straight away with that force. Didn't expect that. Oh, it's von Clausewitz. Of course. Okay, well, this is good because it draws them out of Hanover. Again, I was hoping like I'll set all my pieces up and move all my parts for the turn and then have this battle at the end. But no. Okay, well, let's have one more battle today. And face Otto Dankleman being reinforced by Karl von Clausewitz. You have the Silesian cuirassiers, heavy cavalry. They're nasty. Lots of line infantry, but not a single bit of cannon between the two of them. This will be lovely. Here we go. Not the best of initial deployments. Not at all. We're right on the rise into this main hill here. If we had control of that, that'd be great. We can pull back without giving up all the high ground. There's not really much to do. We can probably fall back to about here, where the high ground evens out, and as they crest the hill, then we'll be able to blast them. Otherwise, we've got to fall back to this sort of line here, which actually might be the smartest move. We've got to give ground completely on the high ground. That means we can't actually start deployed. I mean, we could start deployed and then pull back. Just no really good points. The left's actually probably fine. Let's see. You can deploy close to this bit of terrain here and you won't be able to be flanked, which is good. It secures your flank a little bit. Got the columned attacks, haven't we? Tap these guys back. Let's clear line of sight that way. Don't know where von Clausewitz is going to specifically come through. That is not a good position for you. You need to be up here. So we will... two of these. Should be just about okay. Then have that unit. And have the final artillery piece. 2 more attack columns. And then all of my foot dragoons holding that side. And then we will pop all the cavalry on this side. Great. Damn Prussians. Striking the flanks. The worst possible way they could come on in. These guys can't form square. Ay, ay, ay. Cunning von Clausewitz. Hold them back, hold them back, hold them back. Till my lancers can arrive to support them. What a blunder, Murat. Not letting you guys form square.
Our men are running, sir.
Our right is broken. Try to reform.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Looks like their Prussians are marching to meet them here. Which means the rest of this line is not going to be useful at all. The main cannon line is still in the pretty bad place, but we'll make the most of it. Yeah, we're seeing them off now. The Lancers arrived just in time to break Clausewitz's cavalry. He himself has been broken, forced back. Actually, you know what? I think I prefer not knowing where the reinforcements come on in, whereas more recent Total Wars tell you where to expect them. Just because you wouldn't have as much like desperate scrambles to work out, you know, to redeploy and things like that, like we've had in this battle, which I think is quite a lot of fun. Right here, you're not going to be able to fire at all. But what I'm going to do is do what the columns do best and send them into attack. Shatter the enemy on our left. And then sweep across the rest of that line. Send in the columns. Form up attack columns. And we go. Guy really intercepted the Prussians there. Yep, just broken them here with the charge. In you go. Charge the Prussians.
Our men are running, sir.
Charge their line. Shatter the square. How the rest doing? Doing good so far. Move up to take the high ground. Broken them through that. Columns to attack are taking the biggest hits.
Our men are running, sir.
Finish him off. Whee.
Our men are running, sir. Infanterie légère à vos ordres, monsieur. Infanterie, au rapport.
Broken my columns over that. Form back on up. Carnage. Attack my cannon. In go the Lancers. That breaks them. Bloody battle, Murat. Swing the artillery round. Got control of this hill now. Nice. Got him. Don't know if it's going to be enough for us to now push on to Hanover. They may well have stopped our advance.
Is soon to be yours.
For now. Ay, 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 ay. That was tough. But yeah, I think obviously, yeah, it would have been great to know where Clausewitz's reinforcements are coming. Maybe like you only get to know where the reinforcements are coming in if you have a spy present within that region. Again, probably would make even more importance or place more importance on deploying spies to create spy networks, because then you would get like that battlefield intel. So yeah, maybe tie it to something like, if you have a spy present in the province or in the army, then you'll be able to see where enemy reinforcements are coming from. If not, then you won't know, and then you'll have to react and respond like we did in this battle to wherever the reinforcements are actually coming in from. I think that would be like more challenging. Otto Denkelman is down. Good, good, good. Lovely stuff. And with that, we have victory. No point carrying on because most of them have fled already. I think that probably has slowed our advance to Hanover. We lost half our force, 2,616. They had 6,408 and they lost 4,944. 1,464 remaining. We could possibly still push. So yeah, they will reinforce. They're replenishing really quickly, so it is in our best interest to actually take Hanover, because that would stop them getting a replenishment. But could they counterattack? I don't think they can. We could send this army to support, actually. Which means this one will have to be the one to engage Ludwig's force. But yeah, I think that's fine. Let's send you to march. We'll need to fight that one. It's not bringing in the other reinforcements. Good. We'll need to fight that one, but should be better on our terms. So we'll continue that. We can actually bring this army up, actually, which we could then order resolve it. But it's probably still better that I fight that one separately. Then move that army up. Although holding that one in place, I don't know if you're close enough to support this army when it moves in against the Prussians. It's not. But I can probably get away order resolving that. We will decide at the start of the next episode. So until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Till the next one, take care and ciao for now.